Sleep all right?
Yeah. Nice, isn't it?
Good feed yesterday,
Good, I love that cab over.
No.
You like it there.
yeah? Yeah, I got some. Someone brought me some.
Oh, that was Carissa.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
The newspaper.
No, not that yesterday.
Thursdays.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning. Got a cup of capsicum. I like this one. Reminds me of some people.
What, Ben?
You want to write?
Twisted.
You want to write a name on it or what?
Bent and twisted people.
Terry, I need a bunch of boxes made up. I wondered if your family would be interested in taking up the challenge.
Today?
Today, tomorrow, Monday.
Absolutely. How many? You want them done here?
500 total.
You want them done here or there? Doesn't
You
matter.
can take them home.
But what do they look like when they finish? How big are they? Like, how do I get them back here?
Well, that's Joshua's challenge. He said, I can only get so many.
I don't know for you, but how big are they when they finish?
I'll show you.
Where do they end up?
I just like this, I got a rainy day to see the rest of the field.
No, he works for the church. No, he was good.
Good readings, man.
Hmm?
I said, good evenings, man. You have a good evening?
Yeah.
That's it?
Good morning, we've been well, deserted of people, but I think the boxes are taken over.
Yeah.
Not sure whether anyone's coming in here this morning or what.
Your cameras are here.
Yeah, that's right. The important ones, I know.
Yeah.
Now, one of those important people?
Big pun?
Well, one of those.
Of course, you're here.
Okay, Susan. Hello. How are you? I'm very well, thank you. And you? Very well, thanks. Good morning. Oh, you haven't That's my ministry. Hug ministry. I'll talk about
Yep, I know the feeling.
it. Can't sing in pub.
That's a nice ministry there.
I think so.
Must be one of the most rewarding ones.
Yeah, you get one in return, don't you?
Yeah.
I like it too.
Win-win situation.
That's right.
Good morning. Morning. You know what I do? I give myself a note if my keys, you know, so that's what I do. My keys. When I get my keys, I go, like a little note.
Morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
I don't write my head to it.
Well,
I just write my head.
I put mine on the back of the seat, so that if I'm actually talking about going home. There's always a note there, Kathy.
Well, I Thanks.
He's going to the.
cock watching.
Morning.
It's early in the morning. Come and join us, Kristen. Come and join us.
You don't have to sit in the back stalls. Unless you're going to try and check this out.
Welcome, man. Bella going, man.
Oh.
My sister and her husband were members of the Crop basketball club in Thames. And they used to buy a membership fund. And I sent you also a show. So I got I went in once. It's a very nice area.
Thank you.
It wasn't actually my motive to do that,
It's okay. Whatever your motive, it was good. This is Numbers chapter 3 and beginning at verse 17 and going to verse 99. Well, there is no 99, but anyway. 17 through what? 27.
No, he just wanted to see who knew there was 99.
Just wanted to see if you guys are awake this morning.
Yeah, that's okay.
And these were the sons of Levi. Who was Levi, by the way?
he was the first priest, son of Jacob.
So why didn't,
Our Aaron is a son.
Son of Aaron.
Aaron.
Was it? Yeah.
Aaron. Of who?
Levi, sorry, Levi, son of Aaron. I was wrong.
and these were the sons of Levi by their names, Gershon, and Kehath, and Merari. And these are the names of the sons of Gershon by their families, Libni and Shimei, and the sons of Kohath by their families, Amram and Izihar and Hebron and Uziel, and the sons of Merari by their families, Mahli and Mushai. These are the families of the Levites according to the house of their fathers. Of Gershon was the family of the Libnites, and the family of the Shimeites. These are the families of the Gershonites. Those that were numbered of them, according to the number of all the males from a month old and upward, even those that were numbered of them were 7,500. And the families of Gershonites shall pitch behind the tabernacle westward. And the chief of the house of the father of the Gershonites shall be Eliasaph, the son of Lael. And the charge of the sons of Gershon in the tabernacle of the congregation shall be the tabernacle and the tent, the covering thereof, and the hanging for the door, and the tabernacle of the congregation. And the hangings of the court, and the curtain for the door of the court, which is by the tabernacle, and by the altar round about, and the cords of it for all the service thereof. And of Kohath was the family of the Amorites, and the family of the Izaharites, and the family of the Hebronites, and the family of the Urzalites. These are the families of the Kohathites. Verse 27. I think you picked this, Justin.
You did very well.
You did such a good job yesterday. Now we can read Acts chapter 4, verse 36 and 37.
I don't think he's reading the right passage.
You did a great job, Mr. Russell. We just wanted to hear you read it.
I just want to know all the meaning of the Jewish names and how they apply for your info.
Last time chance to do it.
And I trusted you. I swore what?
He wanted to
You made all of us sit through that, you know?
Acts 4, verse 36 and 37.
You better watch your bikes not wrapped up with something else today.
Acts 4, verse 36 and 37. Joseph, who by the apostles was named Barnabas, which is being interpreted the son of consolation, a Levite, and of the country of Cyprus, having land sold it and brought the money and laid it at the apostles' feet. 36 and 37. Barnabas, by the way, was the only one who trusted Saul after he got saved.
That's the next reading, there's 2 readings there.
I'm in 9 verse 26 to 27, but the focus is on 4 verse 36 and 37. That's good. Okay, that'll be good. All right.
You sure? You okay now?
An old Merle Haggard song. Did you read this already?
Yeah, I have.
An old Merle Haggard song, If We Make It Through December, tells the story of a man laid off from his factory job with no money to buy Christmas gifts for his little girl. Supposed to be a happy time of the year, his life seems dark and cold. Discouragement is not unique to December, but it can be amplified then. Our expectations may be higher, our sadness deeper. A little encouragement can go a long way. Joseph, a man from Cyprus, was among the early followers of Jesus. The apostles called him Barnabas, which means son of encouragement. We meet him in Acts 4, verse 36 to 37, when he sold a piece of property and donated the money to help other believers in need. Later we read that the disciples were afraid of Saul, Acts 9, verse 26. But Barnabas took him and brought him to the apostles, verse 27. Saul, later called Paul, had formerly been trying to kill the believers, but Barnabas defended him as a man transformed by Christ. Our people longing to be encouraged, a timely word, a phone call, or a prayer can bolster their faith in Jesus. The generosity and support of Barnabas demonstrate what it means to be a son or daughter of encouragement. That may be the greatest gift we can give to someone else this Christmas. Thank you, Lord, for the gift of encouragement. May we encourage others as they have encouraged us. Mr. Rich says a very good encourager.
What's the cover?
I
It's not gonna work.
used to be.
I'm trying. So, anything to add to Mr. Baker? All good. For the last time you've got us all together.
Is this the last day?
This is the last day.
Unless I bring you all back. The last day might be going through the 9 p.m. tonight. Not for some people it is. Yeah, for others.
We have a very big, significant amount of work in DE for the next 6-8 weeks, so we appreciate your prayers for that. As you can see out here, we have Unit 2's material. We're sending everything to all the families from here. So we've closed the Gimpy warehouse, and that material arrived the other evening. And I've got half of the Word building on the shelf down there. But anyway, there's a heap of work to do, and we appreciate your prayers. And by the way, we did get, we made application to the council to cut off a chunk of land from the rest of the block. And they have come back with a tentative or a draft. Expect you to comment and say yes, no, or maybe. Anyway, we've had a look at it with the people who know what's happening, and it looks like it'd be okay, but it will cost us upwards of 50,000-60,000 just to fulfill their conditions without, we have to curb the Rouse Street all the way from the corner up to where it is curbed, and put another layer of bitumen on it, and put in crossovers that meet specifications rather than just what we did for the parking lot. And we have to put in water and power and sewage, and they didn't say anything about telecommunications, so that's good.
Walkie-talkies between the two.
Anyway, at least it's, at least we got a response, and so we can go forward with that. But the shed will not go up until next year sometime, early in the year, I'd say. So we're on Plan B with the shed down below. And any of you who want to see what the shed looks like when there's nothing on the floor,
Missed your chance.
Take a picture. Sorry, the shed down below. Oh, the big shed.
What's happened to all the stuff that was in the big shed?
That's the $60 million
The
question.
magic took away.
The fairy.
Well, it's all on the shelves.
we're working on a need-to-know basis. That's not a need-to-know. We hired a storage shed and put all the good stuff in it, and it is chock-a-block. Made a couple of trips to the tip, got a few things in my barn, and, yeah, got it clean. We even mopped the floor, would you believe?
You can actually see the colour of the floor.
So that will be our storage. We'll have to work out of these containers supplying paces. So that'll be the bulks, so to speak. So whenever this is low, we just go down there and get some of them in there. So whoever's pulling paces and pulling the orders can do so. But all of that takes a bit of work, so. We did have the folk out at the community, the Walsh River community people, had a semi coming north. Did I tell you this? Anyway, they brought all the gear up, and then when they got here, they brought in 6 men from out there, plus the 2 drivers, plus the 3 of us, and we unloaded all those boxes in less than 45 minutes. I mean, it was just.
Ants working together.
You know, it's like a fire brigade, you know? The old bucket fire brigade. So, yeah, it was marvelous. It was exciting to see it happening, actually.
Unreal.
Yeah, bring your removal to
Anyway, okay.
You want to pray for us, Matthew?
Loving Father, this day when some staff are finishing, Father, we know we've talked about other staff and their weeks we've got on, but wherever we are, whatever we are doing, Father, let us just take this time to pause and to ponder on your word and to think about you, to pray, to praise, and to thank you for all the good that you do. Father, you heard this morning about discussions of things needing to be done, conditions needing to be met, things needing to happen. And Father, we place all of this before you, Lord. Recognising that there's only so many hours in a day and so many days a week, and so many days a month, that you are able to read that story of the extra people who came to help unload, you're able to provide whatever is needed at the right time. Father, for all the staff, we want your hand and blessing on them today and into the future, Lord God. And first of all, touch each and everyone's hearts, Father, with your truth, with your knowledge, with your love today, Lord God. That every staff member is valued for not for what they do, Father, but for who they are in you. And Father, let us rest in that knowledge, Father. Rest in your love and find strength in joy in what we do for you because of that love. And Father God, today, whatever we have to do, whatever needs to be get completed, whatever needs to be put in place, Father, help us with our time and priorities. We ask this in your name. Yesterday, leadership in the school. Thank you. Yesterday was a beautiful day here in Harry College. The meal was wonderful.
Alright. I had some food down there that I had thought we were doing a barbecue over at Connaught Lakes the other day. So I have a whole bag of sausages that need eating. So if you like, I'll cook a barbecue up for lunch for everyone.
Sounds good.
Let's go.
All in favor?
Any opposed?
I have bacon. Guys.
You see those bunch of those roses that have been made with bacon? Those things are nice. It's a craft. You know, someone's made. You know, this is for men. Gifts for men. You know, and they look like roses, but they're made with bacon.
Good idea.
They look at the beach and let's try and make it a shelf against the I'll have that ready for 12:30 for everyone.
Sorry, coming through.